Hey everybody, confident boosting fragrances. Now this is gonna be a non-biased video. These fragrances in particular aren't my favorites, but I know when people wear them, they walk a little bit taller. So if you need that little edge of confidence, this video is for you. I'll make another video for the people that already have that confidence and they're looking for something that'll just take it to the next level and make them even more attractive. So on the feminine side, is Black Opium Extreme, or even the OG Black Opium by YSL. I'll put all the names in the description. But this is a very easy to like coffee, bourbon, vanilla fragrance. So you know when you wear this, you're gonna smell sexy, and a lot of people are going to like this on you. There's never been a time where I tested this or I've smelt this on another girl where anybody hated it. The only hate I see for this fragrance is really on the internet, but I've never come across somebody that actually thought this was disgusting. Yeah, never. Great fragrance. So on the masculine side, Bleu de Chanel EDT. I haven't tried any of the flankers, or haven't even tried, the EDP and the Parfum, I haven't tried those, but this is a fresh, versatile grapefruit fragrance. If you hear the word fresh and you're thinking it doesn't really work at nighttime, that's incorrect. About this fragrance in particular, this one can be worn to black tie events. This can be worn on date nights. This can be worn during brunches, like dressed up, dressed down. It really doesn't matter. This has a huge, huge range of mass appeal. Like Black Opium by YSL, there are so many girls that are in love with this fragrance, okay? And what you're gonna notice with this list is a lot of these are already popular, but I'm mainly talking about you being the wearer. When you wear these, you know, like it just, you feel good. You feel good. So Bleu de Chanel EDT. Another one on the masculine side is Prada EDT. And this is a soapy, clean, luxurious fabric softener type of fragrance. Damn, it smells so good. It smells super good. And that's really all there is to it. Soapy, luxurious fabric softener. That's it. The longevity, I honestly get pretty good longevity with this. I know some people only get less than 6, but for me, I smell it on myself past 8 hours. So this definitely holds onto my skin, but I know that's not the case for everybody. It's very much hit or miss. But again, this is a fresh fragrance. I don't think that it does as well during night events like Bleu de Chanel does. But if you have to work in an office and if you're going to happy hour with your friends after you work, then this is a great fragrance that makes a seamless transition for both those events. So Prada EDT. Now, one on the feminine side is Voce Viva by Valentino. This is a fragrance that I personally don't find very attractive, but I know so many women that will literally wear this every single day just because they love it so much, and they find it very attractive. They love smelling it on themselves, so I can't not put it on this list because I know it gives people that, that little bit of a, like, shoulders back and down, they're smiling at everybody, just that confidence. So Voce Viva to me is a powdery kind of scent. And to be honest, that's all I really remember from it. I do know that Lady Gaga was the face of this fragrance, but to me, all I remember is that it's powdery. I find the DNA a little bit more forgettable, but I can't deny the amount of women that love this fragrance. They truly, truly love it. So I am gonna mention Voce Viva by Valentino here on this list. Now, another one on the masculine side that I don't have is Versace Eros. Okay, Versace Eros is a mint apple vanilla fragrance. It's very, very sexy. It's a great first buy kind of fragrance if you're looking for the first thing in your collection that you can wear when you're partying. And that's also a very fresh, versatile fragrance. However, it does turn sweet, and then it's a good one. And I know you're like, wait, it can be fresh and sweet at the same time? Yes, because of the apple and the mint, and the opening just makes it very approachable. You can wear it when it's hot outside, but as it starts to dry down and that vanilla intertwines with the fragrance, you're like, oh shit, this is a great nighttime clubbing scent. So honestly, I would recommend, if you want to wear it to school, you can. If you want to wear it to a party, you can. I think it fits the party scene a little bit more just because it's definitely an obnoxious kind of fragrance. You know, if you do want to wear it in the daytime, go for it. But I think it shines better at bars, at clubs, any kind of nighttime event. That's just me personally. Now, one on the feminine side, I think we're at number 6, is Good Girl by Carolina Herrera. Unlike Voce Viva that I don't like so much, not that I don't like, but I find it more forgettable, this one I adore. I think this smells sexy on any girl. Any girl or anybody that just wants to wear a feminine fragrance, this is hot. This is a hot girl scent, and it smells like, well, there's 30 different notes in it. It just smells like a bottle of sex appeal. Okay, I know that you're like, wait, I want you to get more specific. Look, there's florals in this thing, there's chocolate in this thing, but does it smell like a white floral chocolate fragrance? It doesn't. It really doesn't. If you want the closest fragrance DNA, kind of think of Viva La Juicy Couture, something similar to that. So this is not really, really unique, like a lot of the fragrances I'm going to mention are, but it does grip the nose, okay? This is a fragrance that has a great scent trail. It pulls a lot of compliments when you're walking by somebody, when you're having a face-to-face interaction with somebody. It doesn't matter if you're up close and personal or if you're just, you know, trying to walk by. It's still very, very attractive. Easily lasts over 8 hours. A versatile signature scent. So this one you can wear for all seasons, all occasions, in my opinion. Some girls think it's a bit too sweet for the summertime, and I get it. When it's summer, you want something that's a little bit more fresh, but to me, I think this still works great in the summertime. But yeah, take that as you will. Great fragrance, Good Girl by Carolina Herrera. Now, I will mention another one on the feminine side is Mon Guerlain EDP. EDP. I don't know if I was slurring there for a second, but this is a lavender vanilla fragrance. If you're tired of wearing youthful scents, I'm gonna sneeze. Excuse me. And we're rolling. If you're tired of wearing youthful scents like Good Girl and you want something that's more leveled up, you want something that smells more classy, regal, sophisticated, this is femininity in a bottle. I always call it beautiful. I never call it sexy just because it has something about it that it's like, I respect this fragrance. You know, I'm like, okay, that is something that is just, it's on another level. You're like, okay, wow, this is a beautiful, beautiful scent. The projection within the first 2 hours is fantastic. Like when you're wearing it, before you even enter the room, people are gonna start smelling you. Now the longevity, maybe around 6 to 8-ish hours, 6 to 7 hours. So you can overspray this one if you want to, but this is also a fantastic signature scent. Doesn't last as good as Good Girl does, but I think that the scent itself is beautiful. It's fantastic. It's amazing. Mon Guerlain EDP. Now, a masculine fragrance for the 4th one is going to be La Nuit de l'Homme by YSL. And I already know you're going to be confident wearing this fragrance because you know a lot of women are attracted to this scent. Okay, a lot of girls. I have not met a single girl in real life that hates this fragrance as much as a random dude on the internet does. Like, the only hate I see for this fragrance comes from guys. But unless you're trying to pull guys, then like, why are you listening to that? You know what I mean? Like, this is a fragrance that every real life situation that I've worn this around a girl, she has gone ballistic, okay? It's a cardamom fragrance. I was gonna say a pardamom, but it's a cardamom fragrance, and it's spicy in the opening. It's kind of like the spicy fresh, but it dries down sweet. Now, people are gonna say this is more of a sweet scent, only wear it during nighttime, but for me, you can wear this any time of the day. I think if you wear this as a signature scent, you're gonna be known as smelling like the sexiest person in your friend group, in whatever group that you're in. If you're known to smell like this, fantastic, fantastic. People are always gonna tell you, no, save that for the special things. Do what you want to, but if you smell sexy all the time, what is the issue with that? What truly is the issue with that? This fragrance has poor performance though, only downside with it, so definitely overspray it if you want to. I've worn this in 85-degree weather and it's been perfectly fine. Instead of getting like a sweet base, it stays more fresh on my skin. So it really depends the kind of weather you wear it in. It doesn't get too cloying or too overwhelmingly sweet at all on me. So test it on yourself, see how you like it. Like I said, I'll put the names and the links in the description. But La Nuit de l'Homme by YSL. And lastly, for a feminine one, I am going to mention La Vie Belle. Yeah, I will mention La Vie Belle by Lancome. Like Voce Viva, it's not my personal favorite, but so like I just can't deny its popularity and its mass appeal, that so many people gravitate to it. It's a fragrance that's a staple in a lot of people's collections because they feel good wearing it, they feel sexy, they do get great reactions and great compliments from it. So I will not knock that fragrance down. To me, it's a little bit generic. Like things like Idol and Miss Dior are a bit similar to it in the DNA, but even those a lot of people like, right? So I think La Vie Belle is a great blind buy fragrance if you just want a lot of compliments and mass appeal. If those are the only two you're looking for, then get that fragrance and you won't be disappointed when you wear it out in public. Now the last one on the masculine side that I'm going to mention is, you know what? The One EDP by Dolce Gabbana. I don't have it with me in my collection because, well, I don't have Eros with me because I gave it to my cousin that's going to college, or he's in college. And I gave Dolce Gabbana the One EDP to my other cousin who's a freshman in college. So they're both wearing it right now. And he loves it, wears it when he goes to parties. And this guy maybe only has 1 or 2 fragrances, including that one. So whenever it's nighttime, he throws that on. He's worn it on dates and he thinks it's fantastic. Now that is a grapefruit fragrance, but unlike Bleu de Chanel, like I mentioned, it's not as fresh. It's definitely a nighttime kind of scent. It's more of a grapefruit, ambery fragrance. So it's a bit thicker. It's a bit more dense. I don't find it to be something that's airy, that just floats around. It's something that's much more close to the skin and harder for me personally to overspray because it's a bit too much for me, right? But it's also at the same time a scent that doesn't last that long. So spray it on your clothes, hit those pulse points when you're spraying it on your skin. But I already know a lot of people are gonna love that fragrance on you. Okay, it's a classic, it's a staple, and its sex appeal is undeniable to women, all right? In generally speaking. In the last one, if I have to throw in a niche fragrance, it would be Baccarat Rouge 540. This is unisex. However, more women seem to gravitate to it. It's a sweet cotton candy-ish fragrance. I still think it smells just as fantastic on men, but I already know, like, this was trending in 2021 and a lot of people went out to buy it just because they wanted to have a luxury item in their room to show people, right? So they bought Baccarat Rouge 540 and when they wear it, they're like, oh yeah, this one, it's always turning heads. It's always doing this, 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 this. So, I mean, if people like wearing it and if it just kind of gives them that little boost, then I'm gonna put it on this list. So the last one, which is unisex, which is a bonus one, is Baccarat Rouge 540, which easily lasts over 12 hours. This fragrance is a beast in performance, and that's all I have for you. So like I said, I will make a video on fragrances if you already have that confidence and you're looking to put you to the next level. This is mainly for people that are just looking for that really easy to like scent to start out with. Anyways, I hope you have a great day and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.